guys, I'm here to talk about the third episode of season 8 of How I Met Your Mother. Okay, now I just caught up with How I Met Your Mother this past summer on Netflix. I zipped through 7 seasons in like a few months. So I was just like in the How I Met Your Mother zone, and I was just like so sucked into it. Like I watched them all really fast, you know, and it was just kind of like a blur, and I just fell in love with it, you know, and so it's been weird watching one episode a week because previously I was watching like 10 plus episodes a week, you know, so now it's really weird to be only watching one new episode a week. It's kind of weird for me, but so yeah, so this week's episode was, I think, maybe my favorite of the season so far, and last week's was pretty good too. I was kind of on the premiere. It was kind of, I don't know, it was more drama than comedy, I feel like, but I really love that we've got single Barney back. Even though I love Becky Newton, I was a huge fan of Ugly Betty. It was great to see single Barney again, and then Bangtober, okay, that was awesome, and he was kind of like having trouble getting back to the game, and he was having difficulty picking up girls, and I laughed my ass off when he like was at the table at the bar and he overheard Lily talking about nannysomething.com, and he was just like, and he was just like so excited. He was like, I was like, oh my god, I was dying. I was like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, so Lily and Marshall were looking for a nanny. This is a classic storyline. I mean, most sitcoms have done this storyline, like they did it on Friends, but when they had a Manny with Freddie Prinze Jr. and a lot of sitcoms do this storyline where they have to find a nanny and they go through all these bad ones, and I was like, okay, I've seen this story so many times, it's like such a cliche, but there was some twists along the way that I wasn't expecting. Like, first of all, Barney banged the one girl they liked, and oh my god. So then they showed up at Barney's apartment and they were totally pissed, and I thought that was so sweet of him to pay for the old lady nanny that they wanted. I thought that was going to be the end of the story and they were going to stick with her. But then Lily did not want to give up her son. She did not want to like part with him, which I know like a lot of mothers like hate to do that, like hate to leave their child for the first time. It's like really hard. So yeah, that was kind of realistic, but I thought she was eventually going to give it up and go back to work, but she didn't. She fell asleep in the nursery, and then her father came and took care of Marvin, and I loved the, like, baby switch with, like, the burrito, and then the burrito and then the stuffed monkey, like Indiana Jones. I thought that was pretty funny. And then, so yeah, it turned out that Lily's father actually was there for her when she was little, because all this time we thought he was a terrible father and he was never there for her, but that wasn't always the case apparently. And I thought that was a sweet ending to the episode where they showed that he was there for her for the first few years of her life until her first day of kindergarten when he discovered gambling. So yeah, and I loved and I got a little misty-eyed when they showed like the pictures of Marvin and him and his first day of preschool or first day of kindergarten or whatever. I was, and Lily was like happy, and I was like, aw, I love this show. Yeah, I think that's what makes this show so great, is that there's also like sweet moments like that. I think the best comedies have those moments. They're not always laughs. They actually have some drama weaved in between them, and I think that's what made Friends so great and popular. So yeah, How I Met Your Mother is kind of like my new Friends. Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, but it's not like too similar. It's its own show, you know. So yeah, let's see what else was there. Barney slept with the old lady nanny at the end. Oh, that was gross. Oh goodness. That was just wrong in so many ways. Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris plays a great man whore, especially since he's gay in real life. It's like a total like 180. So yeah, and he's actually settled down in real life and has like 2 kids. He's like twins. So yeah. I'm really interested to see how him and Robin get back together. But it's weird because I ship them, but I also kind of ship Robin and Ted. It's weird. I like both couples. Am I the only one that likes both? I don't know. It's either like Team Ted or Team Barney, but I like both. I don't know. So yeah, I'm also looking forward to seeing how Ted and Robin kind of wrap that whole thing up, because Ted's not exactly really like closed her off, really, has he? I don't know. That storyline's not really closed yet. I feel like he hasn't fully gotten closure with Robin. And I read that they're gonna like deal with that sometime this season, probably before she gets back with Barney. But yeah. So anyways, he needs to be fully ready to meet the mother, you know? So, yeah. So before the wedding, I think they're gonna end the whole Ted Robin thing. Yeah. Anyways, what else happened in this episode? Oh yeah, we were warned that in this month of October, Ted and Robin's relationships are both going to combust. So yeah, I thought maybe this week one of them would, but they didn't. They're both still together. So maybe in the coming weeks, something's gonna happen. They're both gonna break up. So yeah, that should be interesting. Maybe after that they'll deal with the whole Ted and Robin thing. But yeah. I think that's about it. Sorry if I missed anything with this episode. Yeah, I tried to cover everything. So, yeah, let me know if you want to hear any more How I Met Your Mother reviews from me in the future. Comment down below. Let me know what you thought of the episode. I thought it was pretty good. I laughed a lot, so, mostly at Barney. He's my fave. So, yeah, I really enjoyed seeing single Barney back again. Yeah. Alright, until my next video. See you guys later.